Oh, the sirens of the boxing junkies. Oh, the sirens of the boxing junkies. That is it, folks. The Double RT Boxing Show. We open the doors. The boxing rehab. All your junkies, come on in. We are talking a WBA Oceanic title bout, folks. Now, this one, a nice super middleweight Oceanic title bout. This is going to be a weird one, folks. Like I said, for you new viewers, you Zac Dunn fans, or you Patrick Rokohl fans, welcome to the Double RT Boxing Show. You're a boxing junkie. This is the Boxing Rehab, known as the Ready Talk Boxing Show. Now, what we do here, if you are one of those new viewers or just a Zac Dunn or Rokohl fan, we talk the best versus the best, number 1 through 15. We consider those the best versus the best. They fight each other to see who gets the championship bout. The champion. We talk the belts. We talk Intercontinental, Oceanic, and that's how we come across this fight. So we got an Oceanic title shot. Zac Dunn 27-1, Patrick Rokohl 16-0, and Patrick Rokohl is trying to get listed. Zac Dunn is number 12 for the WBA. So he is in the rankings. He is one of the best. Has a belt. Now, just for a little belt fact, a little belt niblet. The WBA Oceanic belt, the WBO, when they had their convention, they want to do an Oceanic belt. But the countries in like the Middle Eastern, they're like, we don't touch that ocean. How do we get a shot at that? We don't like that the WBA has that belt and we don't have a shot at it. They're complaining something like that, like their land don't touch that ocean where the belt is, the countries for that belt. So that's why the WBO has that global now. It's Australia, New Zealand, and some of the Middle Eastern countries that couldn't reach the Oceanic border, I guess, or region. Fun little belt niblet. Now, back to the Zac Dunn fight. Now, unlike breakdown prediction number 48 with Marcelo, a fighter in the top 15 that I never heard of, I am familiar with Zac Dunn. Not heavy, but I am familiar with him through the research of other fights on here on the Double RT Boxing Show. I covered, when I was covering Brophy, I think, who did Brophy get knocked out by? Well, I picked Brophy to win that fight. I wasn't sure if it's Langford or someone. But Brophy lost that fight, and I watched that fight against Zac Dunn, which he looked really damn good against. And I was like, damn, Zac Dunn looks awkward, man. He looks hurt. It was hurting to watch his body. He just looks like he looks tight and wound up, man. Someone needs to put Zac Dunn in some damn hot yoga classes and then just fucking start stretching him and bending him and cracking him and put him in some hot yoga, loosen him up, and then send his ass to a chiropractor. Zac Dunn just looks really tight and throws these tight but wide hooks. Everything is just like it's like hard with that guy. And his opponent, Patrick Rokohl, not much footage is out there, but you gotta really find some shit and put some pieces together to get an idea of Patrick Rokohl. He moves a little too much. He thinks he's like fucking could walk on water. Like he kind of moves like the Prince, the up and down, hands down shit. But he also shows some normal boxing shit. The jab and the move. Now they both lack head movement. Zac Dunn, when he gets inside, he looks like he has the power in this fight. He has a strong ass uppercut, those tight hooks. Like everything is delivered with one speed one force, and that's to fuck you up. You know, that's what Zac Dunn looks like, but very tall and stiff and robotic, like fucking like. If someone was like, if a mad scientist was to make a Frankenstein boxer, you know, and when that motherfucker gets off the table and starts to come alive, like, that's how Zac Dunn punches. He's like, you know, like, it's just tight and like just one, you know, it's just that motherfucker is just weird. It's like. It looked like he's stiff, and it hurts to watch him throw punches. Lack of head movement, lack of foot movement, leg movement. He just comes forward and hits hard. You know, at least the Hebrew Hammer showed some type of awkward movement, level changing, something. You know, but fuck, dude. Zac Dunn, like I said, he probably has the power in this fight. You know, but I think somehow, some way, Patrick Rokohl is the better technical, eye-appealing boxer at 16-0, 12-0, 12 KOs. He's 30 years old, named the Patriot, 6'1". Zac Dunn, 27-1, 22 knockouts. Age 28. Ooh, do we go with the younger man with the more fights and the higher KO ratio? He definitely has the power, but he's lost once, and his one loss has been by a KO. How long ago was that? Not too long. Oh, David Brophy. There you go. The fight I saw. But I don't think Rokohl has the power to do that to him. Oh, this is tough because I don't think Zac Dunn can outbox Rokohl. I don't. Even though I only seen a little bit, I think Rokohl could outbox this guy, move around him and punch him and score points. But can Rokohl? This is gonna be Rokohl's toughest fight. Can Rokohl last 10 rounds of that power? Is what I'm questioning. Because I don't doubt Rokohl can outbox this guy at all. Can he move and outlast that power for 10 rounds? Watch me say, yes, he can. He gets knocked out like in fucking 2 rounds. I'm going to go with the upset here. I'm going to go with the little unknown Patrick Rokohl at 16-0. I say he's going to move around the ring. He shows some pretty, like I said, they both got sloppy ass technique. They show their head when they're punching. You know, they both stick their jab arm out and they fucking drop their backhand. They're like counters for days. You see the thumbnail. You see how fucking Rokohl throws the jab. You know, but damn, I just said, dude, if he's that open throwing a jab and he's get cracked with power, damn. Fuck it. It won't be the first prediction I got wrong, and it won't be the 20th either. Right here on the Double RT Boxing Show. Frank, thank you for your time and support.